What is up, family and friends? Welcome to Yahweh's Aroma. And today, I'm so excited. This is my favorite dessert. They say it's just for summertime, but no, it's all the time. Anyways, we about to be cooking some peach cobbler. Stick around. Alright, so first and foremost, what you want to do, turn your oven on to 350 degrees. Let it preheat. So let's do that real quick. It's a preheating. And so while we're going to be preheating, this is going to be the ingredients what we're going to do. You don't have to use 2 bowls, but I'm using 2 bowls. So the ingredients that we're going to make today is for the flour. It's going to be 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour. Then you're going to need 1.5 cups of sugar. And then what we're going to do is got to do a teaspoon of baking powder. Then you got to add a little bit of pink Himalayan. We're just going to just crack it in there until we feel like, that's good enough. And then we're going to pour in 1/2 cup of milk. You're going to mix that up. You're going to pour that in a 9x11 pan. After you mix that up, you pour it in there. Then you're going to have to turn in to the peaches. You're going to take the peaches, you're going to pour that in there. You're going to incorporate 1/2 cup of sugar. And then you're also going to do a little bit of extract, which is about 1 teaspoon or a little bit more. And some recipes call for 1 teaspoon of cinnamon. But like I said in my other video, you can't go wrong with cinnamon. We're going with a tablespoon. Just like that. So anyways, let's get started. Alright, so first, we're going to add 1.5 cups of all-purpose flour. Then we're going to add 1.5 cups of sugar. Wow. Then we're going to add this tablespoon of baking powder. And then we're going to do 1.5 cups of milk. Alright. Now let's mix her up. Almost got ahead of myself. Gotta incorporate the salt. Oh yeah. Alright. Now let's stir it up. Alright, so now that right there is really good. It's mixed in really well. So now what we're going to do is we're just going to get these right here out of the way real quick. So you're going to get a 9x11. And I already melted some butter. But you need to do like a stick of butter. Almost just in time. Let me grab a stick of butter. And then all you're going to do is you're going to take the stick of butter and you're going to pour it in. It should fill all the bottom up. And then you're just going to take your mixing that you did at first and you're going to just pour it on in there. All right. It should look a little bit something like this right here. All right. So now this part, it may vary from 2 to 3 cans, maybe 4 cans. It all depends on how much you like peaches. We had 3 up here, but we had the wrong kind, so it didn't taste as well. So we're gonna go with 2 regular peaches. You're gonna Alright, so then you look in there and you see about where you're at. Maybe add just a little bit more juice. And when you go to pour it in there, it'll leave a nice little bitty cinnamon trail. It's just so good. So then after you do those 2 cups, you're going to do a 1/2 cup of sugar. You're going to do a teaspoon or a tablespoon. I love cinnamon, so we're going to do a tablespoon. And then some vanilla extract, roughly around a teaspoon. And we're just going to mix that together, and we're going to put it off in there. Alright, so for step number 3, you got your peaches, you got your cinnamon, you got a little bit of peaches juice in there. What you're going to do is you're just going to take your little spoon, make sure it has holes on the bottom to where it drains out the juice, and then you just start incorporating the peaches just like this. Alright, so then after you put all your peaches in, now you just take your bowl with your juice and you just dump it in. Alright. Alright, so now after you get everything incorporated, now the oven is already preheated at 350 degrees. You're going to stick it in there for an hour, and then we'll check it then. I'll get back with you when that is finished. Alright, so we're about halfway through. Man, it's smelling good. Let me see if you can smell it. I'll get you back. Alright, timer done went off. Let's get it out. is Southern style peach cobbler. Alright, so now it's done. Now we're just gonna let it sit and let it just chill off a little bit. Right now, it's hot. So what we're gonna do is let it cool off, and then we're gonna go ahead and try it. The aroma is so sweet. I'm falling in love with the peach cobbler. Alright, so the cook is done. It's already had time to cool off. Now it's the taste time. Here we go.
Do you want me to come in close?
Sorry, man. It's either go big or go home, and I'm gonna go big. Should I do 1 scoop or 2? I don't like odd numbers. We gotta go dose. Now it's the taste time. Get some ice cream, get some peaches, get a little bit of flour. Cheers. I'm gonna have to do it again one more time. One more time. That is a hallelujah moment right there. My little 5-month-old in there screaming and jump. Like she wants to be on the film or something like that. Like she wants some of this stuff. Yeah, you don't have to wait until summertime to make this recipe. You can make this recipe anytime and it's going to be great. Anybody and everybody's going to love this. Hallelujah. 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 Hey, thanks for watching. I hope you try this recipe out sometime. And if you do try this recipe out, leave a comment below and tell me exactly how did you like it? Did you really like it? It's normally better when it's warm. So like after you fix it and you put it in your refrigerator, make sure you throw it in the microwave for about 10 or 15 seconds before you try to eat that next serving. Anyways, please like, subscribe, leave a comment below, and you know what? I'll catch you on the flip side.